Hello Gemini, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. We're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the period of the 3rd of June until the 17th of June. Alright, so let's get started. Thank you universe, thank you angels. Please show me the messages for the sign of Gemini from the 3rd of June until the 17th of June. Please give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Gemini in love. Put these back and see what else comes up. So you got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups, clarity and new love. Someone new. This is not a past love. Oh, wow, that was flying. And I did see the card of Justice for Libra. Five of Pentacles. Looks like you're still dealing with a bit of hurt from the past, but let's see how this plays out. Or you're hesitant about getting involved with someone new. Love energies for Gemini. Please show me. It's good though. I feel light around you. Yeah, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hot fire sign too. Four of Cups. Yeah, you see. You're not sure. They're offering their cup of love and you're like, ah. Funny. Okay, one more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. There it is. Where'd it go? Okay, cool. All right, Gemini. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is my card of large institutions, marriage, those kind of things. Underneath, it's the card of Strength and the Four of Swords. So this is your past, right? This talks to me about what you've been going through. We already know that you've been going through some healing. Okay, you've been kind of letting some stuff go and you've been taking a bit of a rest and you've been trying to heal some energy that's been around you, Gemini, because you walked away from something. All right, Eight of Cups. Emotionally, you've emotionally walked away. You've taken that rest to kind of heal yourself, to breathe, and now you're feeling good. You know, you've got your strength back. This is the card of Leo, so Leo could be prominent for some of you out there, or it could just literally mean that you're feeling empowered. You're finally getting your groove back. And it could be that you are married, okay, and that you're currently separated and you're just finally starting to find your feet again. You're finally actually coming to terms with the separation and accepting that that's what it is. Because you do have a card of the Ace of Swords coming with it, okay? So for me, the Ace of Swords are our mental thoughts and actions, right? So the Ace of Swords is like that cutting truth, that like cutting through the bullshit and actually just going, yep, okay, I see it clearly now. I see it for what it was. And there's still some grief around that, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups speaks of change, of lack, of loss. It could mean that finances are a bit tight for you right now. I know this is a love reading, but I do have to tell you the cards as I see them. So you feel a little bit restricted. Maybe it's because of this separation and money's going backwards and forwards. But if you are not separated, okay, for some of you, this speaks of a commitment. Okay, the Hierophant speaks about emotionally walking away, having the strength. And I think for some of you, this is actually a commitment of love, getting the clarity that you need to have a true commitment of love. You still have soulmate energy around you, Gemini. This has been with you for a little while. Someone you're dating is your soulmate. It's your karmic partner. Okay, and I am seeing that as a fire sign. Aries, Leo again, Sagittarius, or you've got a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If not, it could be that you're dealing with a fire sign that has water in their chart that's quite emotional and giving, or it could be that you've got two offers on the table And one of them, it could be the water sign that you're not really that interested in. You have the Four of Cups, so you're kind of like, oh, no, I don't trust it. Or it could just be like, I'm not ready. For those of you that are in relationships that are taking the next level in commitment, take your time, okay? There's some sort of clarity that you need to get, or it's something to do with finances that you need to sort out. Yeah. And it's okay to take your time. But this is lovely. It's lovely whichever way it goes. If you're coming out of this phase, if you're separated and coming out of this phase, you've got your strength, you've got your groove back. There is some new love energy trying to come in. And look, like I say in all of my videos, when you are vibrating at a high level of love and you're happy and you're putting that out into the world, what are you going to attract back? Happiness, love, right? When you're vibrating low and you're feeling in this vibration of lack, of loss, nothing ever works for me, that same language that you keep saying to yourself, then that's what you attract back, okay? And it's not saying that you shouldn't be in this headspace. You know, we're human. When it comes to emotions, when it comes to things that are tangible, sharing our home, sharing love, being in a marriage that didn't work, it's important to actually give yourself time to grieve. But it's important to do that and then move on so that you can actually let this new love come in. Now, I'm definitely not seeing a resurrection of an old love because I don't have the cards around it. I'm seeing clarity of a soulmate love that's ended. I'm seeing clarity of a new commitment. I'm seeing a new offer of love from a fire sign for some of you. And I'm seeing that you're turning down an offer of love from a water sign. So obviously this is a general reading, so it's going to pertain differently to everyone that's out there. But there's a few different stories that I see coming through. Now, I just want to get some clarity around this Five of Pentacles for you. Please show me some clarity in the Five of Pentacles. Either way, really nice reading, Gemini. Okay, so for those of you that, and remember, I'm just the messenger. For those of you that have recently separated, it's finally your wish come true. It's like you've been waiting for this for a long time. You're just tired, you're over it, okay? It's Nine of Cups, it's wish fulfillment. It's like finally letting go of this negative cycle, because I'm seeing this cycle. I'm seeing like a wheel spinning. They're showing me a wheel spinning. So it's like you're just constantly in this cycle that's never ending. And I just want to get some clarity on this King of Cups. Please show me, who's this King of Cups? Yeah, okay. Whoever this King of Cups is, the reason why you're turning them down is because you feel like they're either too pushy in their advances, okay? They're either too keen, is that the right word? It's like they're not giving you space, they're just relentless in pursuing you. Or they're a little bit controlling, okay? And you have right to be wary of that. But for those of you that you are coming out of a separation or a marriage and you just are exhausted and over it, there's new love around you, okay? Just enjoy it. Go out, have a good time. All right, I'm going to draw for you an additional guidance card there, Gemini. And for those of you that are in happy relationships, look, I see you taking things to the next level. It's you have the Hierophant here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It's like starting to actually think about, you know, what would an engagement look like? What would marriage look like? Maybe you're having that discussion. Yeah. Please show me additional guidance for sign of Gemini. There it is. We have the Four of Cups, opportunity beckons. You have the Four of Cups twice. Okay, Gemini, this is a really important repeating message. Four of Cups is about, in traditional tarot, is like an offer of a cup of love sitting there and you're like going, nah, I don't want it. Just be careful of this energy, okay? This dismissive energy. Try not to be bitter if it is some of you that are coming out of a negative relationship. Not everyone is the same. Not everyone will do the same thing. Not everyone will hurt you in the same way. And it's important to try and keep fresh in your mind. This card in itself talks about you having the power and new opportunities, okay? So I'm going to read it to you as I do. Okay. Opportunity beckons. Let's see if we can get some more insight for you, Gemini. Boredom, disillusion, vigilance, action. Often in affairs of the heart, you may have become complacent, even bored with what you have. You forget to see the magic of your interactions with others and fail to invest in time and effort to maintain the human loving link. If you've been looking for a relationship for some time without success, you may be disillusioned or discouraged, no longer believing that a relationship will manifest. Your enthusiasm diminishes and you no longer provide the universe with the energy needed to provide the relationship that you desire. The same is true of struggling too long to improve an existing relationship. Now is not the time for complacency. This is your opportunity to attain what you've been seeking or to improve what you have. It requires diligence, action, and enthusiasm. Lift your spirits, raise your vibration, and look for the opportunity that will present itself. Then act. Wow, that's powerful, Gemini. It's exactly what I was saying about actually having control over how you're reacting to a situation and about raising your vibration. Okay. I hope you found this reading helpful. If you have, as always, please like the video. It helps the channel. I love reading your comments. You know, if you have the time and it resonates, please write a comment down below. I also wanted to give a bit of a shout out to anyone that's had personal readings with me over the past couple of weeks. Thank you for firstly trusting in me to be able to give you a clear and accurate reading. It's nice to know that I have been accurate in my predictions. And I also appreciate you being so honest with me and sharing your personal stories. It's not always an easy act to do. For those of you that have been thinking about having a personal reading, my special is, my new YouTube special is still up until we hit 1,000 subscribers. I think at time of filming this, we're at about 900, so 100 to go. If you're interested, getting quick, because after that I will put the rates at my normal prices for readings in person. Okay, so thank you, Gemini. I wish you love and light, and I'll be back with you soon to do your new moon readings. Thank you. Take care.